early this morning, killing the driver. News 4's Anthony Kanji was at the scene and now joins us here in the studio with the latest details. Anthony?
Well, Diana, police officers aren't telling us much about what happened or who the driver is. But before they landed in the river, the driver apparently ran through a stop sign and a metal guardrail that was put there after a similar wreck. The Niagara County Undersheriff says a driver was killed earlier this morning after crashing their car and landing in the lower Niagara River. The Undersheriff says it started when the driver ran a stop sign at the intersection of Church Street and Main Street.
Continued past the stop sign, struck a guardrail, and went over the embankment of the river and overturned on the roof of the vehicle down in the river.
The driver's name so far has not been released. The driver was in this red Ford Explorer when they crashed through a metal barrier and went down a nearly 100-foot embankment. Tim Wilkesmore works for the city of Youngstown and is also a volunteer firefighter. He called 911 when he saw the stop sign and barricade knocked over while on his way to work.
Had him call for our ambulance and fire truck, and made my way down the hill with another fireman, and we determined after breaking the window in the car that there was an occupant in the vehicle from what we could tell.
By that point they were already gone?
I believe so, yes.
He also says this isn't the first time that a driver has crashed at this location.
This is now the third time since 2004 that somebody's gone over the bank, and unfortunately, we've had bad outcomes on two of them.
This guardrail, fire officials tell me, was put in following another wreck here a couple years ago. The metal guardrail was 30 feet long and 6 inches thick.
One would think you weren't going 30 miles an hour, as the village speed limit is.
Local fishermen are also concerned. They tell me the car sat in the river for several hours, dumping oil and gas into the river. The Coast Guard and a local towing company is working to remove the car. Now, the sheriff's office tells me a similar fatal wreck did happen at this intersection in February of 2008. Again, the driver in this wreck, their name has not been released. Anthony Kanji, News 4 at noon.
Thanks, Anthony.